What's good, YouTube? It's StudHD coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today in this video, we're going to be checking out the new Tvondre Sweat running back in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Now, Tvondre Sweat, he ended up getting an Angry Runs card this week, and he is a defensive tackle, but they have him at halfback in Madden 25, which is absolutely insane, and I think this card's going to be really good. Number one, he is 6'5", 366 pounds, which is absolutely insane. They also gave Tvondre Sweat a fat build, so it's actually cool. There's sometimes some of these cards, they'll actually give like a skinny build. They're actually giving him a big build, so he's actually going to look bulky in game, but he has 93 speed, 95 acceleration, 84 agility. The carrying is a little bit less to be desired. He only has 82, but if you're on conservative, that's perfectly fine. He has 94 change of direction, 93 truck, as well as 96 break tackle. This card's going to be insane. You can also play him at fullback. He does have blocking stats to go with it, but having 94 change of direction at 366 pounds, I think is going to be insane. And since he's a running back, him having like 68 catching, he'll actually catch the ball, unlike some out of position players, so that's nice to see. Route running, I wouldn't really worry about that at all, but taking a look at his abilities, we do have Freight Train for 0 AP, but he does come with Angry Runs for 1 AP. Of course, you have to activate it, so you will have to have 2 rushes for 10 yards. Be honest, with the way the run game is, I don't know if Angry Runs would be really that worth it, but if you do have an extra AP running around, then you definitely could use that. There's also Running Back Apprentice, Bulldozer, Steamroller, but for the sake of this video, I'm actually going to be using the 2 AP tank. So not only does he already have high break tackle, but now you can't hit stick him, and he's going to break the tackle anyway. So this card's going to be insane. He also has Bruiser for 3 AP. Some of his other abilities are Backlash, Armbar, Bulldozer, essentially very basic abilities. Unfortunately, there's going to be no Running Back Apprentice unless you use the XX Factor or have a Hot Route Master quarterback. If you use him like a fullback, then goal line back isn't too bad, but those are all the abilities. Let's go ahead and get into a game and check out how this Tvondre Sweat plays. All right, so as you can see, we do have Tvondre Sweat on the field, looking about as big as possible. It's actually kind of crazy. Dontari Poe looks very skinny, and they actually made Sweat actually look big, which is actually crazy. Can we break through that? We are going to be breaking that. Can we break another tackle? And Tvondre Sweat is actually going to be going all the way for a touchdown. I'm not going to lie, I just took Tank off of him. This card plays so much better without Tank. I don't know what it is. I think Tank leaves your players to have no heart. He ran through 2 people for a touchdown. It's like when you put Tank on, it's like it takes away your break tackle. I don't know if that's true. It feels like it, though. All right, we'll see where my opponent's trying to throw. It looks like he's going to be going to Pickens, and we just got a ghost hit stick. Literally, I don't even think I actually touched him. I think it randomly just gave me like a warp tackle animation. That was weird. I like to assume he's probably going to be passing this ball, especially with the motion. And it is going to be a pass. Who's it going to be to, though? And we actually literally were there. It's going to Pickens, though. I guess we're going to have to watch out for his Pickens card. Seems to be the main player he wants to throw to. Probably the same play, it looks like. He's motioning over, and he's going to get sacked almost there. All right, hopefully he doesn't throw a streak. He actually is not going to. He's going to be going back to Pickens. I swear, this is literally the only guy he throws to. Going to a run to McCaffrey. Can we get anywhere? He's breaking off a tackle. Looks like another run with McCaffrey. Can we get him? And it doesn't look like that is going to be the case. Actually, we're going to get him actually at the 1 yard line. I don't know if he just put in Sewell, but if he did, that is absolutely demon. And he did. Not too sure how I feel about strong close, because close usually isn't too good in Madden as of recent, but we'll see. And Sweat is literally just breaking through tackles. 2nd and 4. We have 2 rushes for 94 yards. Just so my opponent doesn't try to just continuously stop me from running, we are going to be passing this ball as long as the O-line actually blocks for us. And George Kittle, make sure you just sit there. All right, let's take this halfback stretch to the outside. As long as we get good blocking, we are going to get decent blocking, run through them. We're not going to be breaking that one, but that is another first down rush. Looks like Sweat's going to be running to the left side. We'll see if we could actually get him, but it looks like we're actually just going to be going to Christian Watson in 2nd and inches. You know, I have no problem just running a play like this. The play action usually seems pretty solid for me. And it looks like we are going to get a perfect pass to Randy Moss. Not going to lie, sometimes this Andrew Luck card, I swear, I think he plays better when I throw the ball on the run. I don't know what it is. Sometimes he'll just absolutely sail passes, but Sweat, are you going to get into that end zone? And he's going to be fighting for the touchdown. I swear, this is something I haven't seen from this card yet. Literally, I had Tank on him, and he just doesn't want to run through people. All of a sudden, he likes contact now. I mean, look at this. He's just falling forward, 366 pounds all the way down. All right, let's see what we can get going on here with Tvondre Sweat. Can we get a decent run here? Right up the middle, and we almost had a 10-yard rush. It's going to be 9 yards. I think the way that I'm going to have to use this card is essentially by playing the game normally and then maybe pass every now and then. We should have Christian Watson come down with that. This card is literally so good. All right, Sweat, we need to get some yards here, buddy. Can we go anywhere? And we're just going to get basically tackled by whoever number 31 is. Cam Chancellor, most likely. All right, I have to pick up this first down. And will we actually have Sweat? Sweat's going to come down with this 66 catching, and he's going to come down with it. All right, him just staying in this 4-down set literally is just not making life very easy when it comes to running. Tvondre Sweat, can we get through there? Can we break a couple tackles? Keep fighting. We get a 1st and 10, 3 rushes for 23 yards. All right, maybe if we go to a 2 running back set, maybe something like this can work. Tvondre, can you get in there? 2nd and 4. We're just so close every single time. My opponent's going to know what I'm trying to do here. Tvondre Sweat, can we get into the end zone? He's falling forward. We finally get a touchdown with Tvondre Sweat. Took so long to get him in there. All right, so we have gotten to a game, and as you can see, we do have Tvondre Sweat back here, and he looks absolutely huge compared to the captain, which he's even bigger than George Kittle. This is absolutely insane. Let's see what Sweat can get going on with his first run, and he's literally falling forward for 8 yards. No other running back besides maybe Derrick Henry would have probably fell forward for that. My opponent also doesn't have any run-stopping ability, so unless he just run commits, it's going to be very difficult to actually stop this Tvondre Sweat as we get a really good run there. Tvondre Sweat, he's feeling pretty good. Well, the one thing I do want to check and see if how his actual catching is, he's going to catch that ball, and he's going to air truck through him, breaking tackles, still breaking more tackles. This card's actually feeling really good. Hold on, wait a minute. Not going to lie, I don't like the front that this guy has right now, but we're gonna see if we can get going anywhere. Maybe air truck through him. Oh, Tvondre Sweat, you got to go to the end zone, buddy. Just keep breaking tackles. 3 rushes for 48 yards. To be honest, I think running to the left side would actually be better. We're gonna run to the left side. Maybe we'll get some decent blocking. We are gonna get some good blocking, and we're getting to 3rd and 12. That sack really kind of killed this drive. Well, guys, that is going to do it for today's Tvondre Sweat gameplay in Madden 25, and this card is really good. The only downside is the fact that this game's run game is absolutely awful. I honestly don't think I'm probably doing another running back gameplay for the rest of the year, but this Tvondre Sweat, if you guys do pick him up and you have a scheme that is able to allow him to really succeed and run, then this card's going to be really good. I mean, he's 6'5", 366 pounds. He's 19 pounds heavier than Derrick Henry is. He's going to fall forward. He's got the big build, so he actually looks like a defensive tackle playing running back. He's also obviously going to be really good at the goal line. He's going to fall forward. You can put him in wildcat formations. You can put him into goal line sets. The card's going to play good. He's also going to have some crazy runs. I mean, the card's got like 94 change of direction, which is absolutely insane. But as you can see, we had 41 rushes for 291 yards. We had 3 rushing touchdowns, a bunch of broken tackles, a couple rushes over 20 yards. So we also had a couple catches and over 80 yards. So this card literally can do it all. Even if you have no gift wrapped and he only has 68 catching, he's going to catch literally every single ball that's thrown to him and the 96 break tackle. But if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.